Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Kings and the Coopers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So here is Gonzalez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 88.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Pitch on the way. Trey Turner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Hannes Wagner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Line hard to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to dig in, Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is chopped down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
That is good. The right fielder.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. High and deep to right center. Back goes Trout to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
That is good. The left fielder.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 offering. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And now the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired, and there's 1 away.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
The second baseman, Mookie.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, what a dive. It's in time. The next batter is Troy Glaus. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball, that's out.
2-0 count, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fastball swung on. Digging in next, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So the next to bat will be Cal Ripken, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here.
Junior.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is. Stepping up is Jimmy Fox. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Mike Trout comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. And that's the second out. Next, here is Jacob deGrom. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Now that's popped up. Bogarts has a play, and that. So here now is the pitcher, Pedro Martinez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. Why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Soft grounder left side. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. In there, no balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bogaerts is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Gonzalez.
Number 88.
The 1-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
He gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gonzalez goes quietly leading off the 4th. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now. 3-1.
3 balls.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Into center field, line drive base hit. And this throw gets away from him. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. swings and lines it to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the duel. Tani.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 2 and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 and 1 the count now. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0 and 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jimmy Fox goes down for out number 2 in the top half to 1 and 2 now. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2 and 2. A swing and a miss. That retires. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Troy Gloss. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. Plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he chops it on the ground toward the right side. Turner has it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate is Cal Ripken, flied out in his first at. 1 so far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Striding in is Pedro Martinez, grounded out in his last at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Stepping in once again is Jacob deGrom. He popped out in his first trip. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. On the line, that's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now, Hannes Wagner. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count's 0 and 2. And he looks at a ball, 1 and 2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the Cougars.
First delivery to him.
Xander
Hit hard to short. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now back, center fielder, Juan.
Here now is Juan Soto. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now back, right fielder.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Long throw to third, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Now back, left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Vladimir Guerrero becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next, it'll be Ross. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kyle Schwarber is retired to start out the 7th. Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Jimmy Fox is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And so ground this one fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is... Aroldis Chapman will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ketel Marte will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hole in the order here on that double switch. Marte gloves it. Now Aaron Judge will get the call. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Juan Soto to the plate now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pops this one up. Turner into foul territory. And no one will get this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
Now batter, the right fielder.
At the plate, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard on the ground towards short, right to him. Throw on to Fox, gets him to retire. Mariano Rivera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now into Fox, Ketel Marte. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Gonzalez, he doubled his last time up. The 0-1 delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First offering, Trey Turner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck out again. That's now at the plate, Vladimir. Guerrero. J.D. Martinez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first.
Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a high David Ortiz steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. One and two as he chases the slider.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Turner fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again. Quick loss. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Junior looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now that's the catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Marte has it.
Now that's second baseman, Cal.
So now to the plate, Cal Ripken, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Griffey waits on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Hannes Wagner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now here it comes. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. From the stretch. Left side, but well foul. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ken Griffey Jr. goes down for the second out, and now they're down. Down to their final try. Behind 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. Pittsburgh used a nice fifth inning.
There's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. So now into the box is Jazz Chisholm. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Vinny Castilla is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Crawford is the second out of the opening frame.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Ohtani able to track it down for. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
That's shortstop. Xander.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that will bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score. Put out, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Pitch on the way. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that in. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. 1 out, bases empty, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Freeman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20.
Luis Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-2 now. And he struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Now here's the first offering. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Ryan has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Vladimir Guerrero is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2 one more time. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
The next batter is Troy Gloss. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. From the stretch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Guerrero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Digging in will be Adley Rutschman as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
To first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. To the plate now, Nolan Ryan. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. From the stretch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2. Vinny Castilla will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cal Ripken as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Second baseman, Cal.
And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1.
Batting up.
Next to hit is Garrett Cole. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he'll get there. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The right field.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
No ball,
but this
2
guy's
strikes.
locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The center fielder.
Mickey Mantle stands in as he looks at a called strike. A ball and a strike.
That's a ball.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Long run. So now to the plate, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting. Right
First
field.
pitch coming. Here it is. Shohei Ohtani is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding
Off the
the
plate,
zone,
ball 1.
attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Another try at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Vladimir Guerrero will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that,
Looking at a fastball. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. He's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Strike 2. he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Nolan Ryan is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And yet another strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with a 2-0 count.
2-1 the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really confidence into this lineup.
Guerrero moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And now digging in, it'll be Troy Gloss. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now the first pitch. Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better.
We'll have to leave it there as the play. And now, Jazz Chisholm struck out in his last trip to the plate. In there at the knees, strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jazz Chisholm goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching.
We'll have to press pause. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Cal Ripken.
This is skied out toward right. And Vlad will put this one away for out number 1. Now to the plate, Babe Ruth. Now the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Game, and that ends the Lee Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. That brings up Mickey Mantle as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Popped him up. Guerrero comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Next up is Freddie Freeman, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. In now, Luis Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Freeman stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And Nolan Ryan is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Throw to first with time to spare. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late inning.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
Now batting, right fielder, Shohei.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
High in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Guerrero.
First pitch on its way, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. inside for ball one. No hits to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. The 1-1. Hit hard to third. He's right there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. And now in the box, Jazz Chisholm. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The second baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts, high and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And they have taken the lead. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ken Griffey Jr. will pitch. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a swinging bunt. 0-2, here it comes. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that set down for route number 2. Next to hit, Xander Bogaerts. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Freddie Freeman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2 one more time.
We got 3 and 2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Adley Rutschman digging in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Don Mattingly will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heavers.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Raisel Iglesias comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Shot toward right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll get in there easily as the time runs at second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
They say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.